Hi, welcome to the Shelley Studio. Today I'm working in my Dilutions journal. Um, getting done with this journal. I'm focused on it. I've done several recent pages. If you've been following me, you'll know. If you're interested in the flip through when I finish, I'll be doing that in like I think I have one more page or spread to do, and then I'll do a flip through. Um, and I have found all my videos for all my pages in this journal, and I have created a playlist, so that's out there. I'll link it below just in case you're interested. This page had some leftover gold or copper metallic paint on it, but I decided that's not the direction I was going. I've been in the mood for spring, summer weather, and so that's what's represented in my pages. So I'm going for sky. Well, actually, um, I, I I don't think I saw this anywhere. I'm sure it's out there, but like a stencil technique where you go use the same stencil going with one color outward and then the background color inward. Anyways, you'll see it. Just to create an interesting background, and I really like the effect. But right now, I'm just putting shades of blue and I don't know. That almost looks turquoisey. That color, blue and white, and just getting the background covered. And I want to cover all that copper. And I'm going to put yellow in the center, so I'm adding some white so that the yellow will show up and not look completely green. Though it does have a greenish cast, I think. Probably because of this teal color that I'm using. I don't even know what paint that is. I'm sorry, I'm no good at remembering what paints I use. I have like a pile of craft paint um, to the side of my desk, and I just grab from there. So it could be Folk Art, Apple Barrel, Craft Smart. All right, so here's the deal. I'm gonna take yellow with a little bit of white to help make it opaque, and I just have this stencil with some spirals on it that I thought would be kind of fun. So I'm just gonna do those around randomly, like no particular plan, but I'm just going around the edges. And I wanted the spiral to go a different direction, but I can't exactly flip it over or get wet paint on things, so all my spirals kind of go the same direction. How is everybody today? I hope you're doing well. It's good here. It's a nice sunny day. It rained yesterday. That was good though. Helps the lawn, right? So, yeah, I'm adding yellow to the center, I decided. I mean, I now know that I did that, but I can't remember if I just made that decision randomly. I think I had it planned. I can't remember. And it hasn't been that long since I did this page. Between filming it and doing the voiceover, that is. Most of the things I do are not planned, but I think I knew I was going to do the yellow, at least at the time I did the spirals. Pretty sure. Trying to stop that from being green right there. So I've got to add some more yellow spirals over here. We've got a big empty space. I did clean the stencil off, and so I could flip it over to have some going the other direction. And I'm stenciling into the center. Even if you can't really see it, you can sort of see it. Like in real life, it's real subtle, but it's there. So that one you can see a little bit. You can see that. Added a little white to it. Oh, have a little bit of paint coming up. That's probably from putting the stencil down over an area that was a little damp. I didn't let it dry thoroughly before I moved on because I'm impatient that way. Tell me I'm not the only one that's impatient and can't wait for things to dry. I do have a heat tool. I just, that still takes time. So now I'm adding the blue. I'm going to have it kind of overlap the yellow area a little bit. Oh, barely. I just kind of liked that overlapping layers idea. I think I could explore that more. Trying to decide what I want to put where. All right, so I got that down, and this black, I'm sorry, it camera shut off. I probably ran out of juice. It's all on the same memory card, so I must have run out of battery on my camera. So now I'm just adding a little white in. I did a little black, and now I'm adding a little white. Just stamping around. Just creating a background. So I picked one of my scrap paper birds that I made a long time ago. Just kind of a simple little bird shape. I did put a little ink around it so it would stand out a little bit more because it's quite the same color as the background. So I wanted to give it a little bit of outline. Now I've got to draw some legs onto her. I think we need to color in the eyes and give the beak some color maybe. I think I pull out a color pencil and do that. You probably don't need a blow by blow like what I'm doing here. I'm sorry. But I have nothing to talk about. Well, I do. So I don't really, but I could tell you about my day yesterday. My friend, she's a travel agent, and there's a major grocery store company that does a fundraiser, and she creates trip packages for them to auction off on this fundraiser. And as a representation of that trip package, she creates gift bags. So every year, she ropes me into going shopping with her. And that's what we did yesterday. Oh man, my legs are killing me. We go to discount stores like Ross and TJ Maxx and Burlington. Actually, Burlington Coat Factory was the first place we hit. And she bought like over 100 items because they were having really good deals on just, gift things like, gift sets of shampoo, travel kits, manicure sets, foot massagers, that kind of stuff is what she gets to put in these gift bags. And yeah, it was a lot of trips. They don't let you take their shopping carts out of the store. And we've got I think she had 6 super large bags, like the big ones they do at Christmas time. And so I stood there by the door with all the bags in the carts, and she ran a couple of times to the car, and then we carried the last four out together. But yeah, we spent the entire day doing that. So there's my little story. Not much to it, but yeah, it was fun. That was just the first store. All right, so my quote says, "A bird does not sing because it has an answer, it sings because it has a song." I hope you liked that video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, leave me a comment. Thank you all for watching. I hope you have an awesome day.